Our continuing coverage here at Advertising Week 2018 in New York City on Future Boutique. And I am joined by my colleague, search evangelist for Microsoft, Christi Olson. I've had a hard time scheduling this interview with you because it's the 72nd event you have spoken at this year. Looks like you just got off the plane from Germany.
I did. I just actually got back from the G50 Summit. It's a search summit in Elmau, Germany, where the top minds in search get together, meet, and talk about what's new, what's coming, and really strategize of how we take search to the next level in the upcoming year.
Well, you're a mom, you travel a lot. When do you find time to eat?
Well, what's funny enough is we have these absolutely amazing Bantam bagels that are provided. They're here all week. I am so excited. I hear they have schmear in the middle, so hopefully this won't explode.
We should eat some before we get on with our interview here.
These are actually delicious. So good.
Love it. Love it. So, do you think, and pardon me while I'm in between bites here, that with all the travel that you do, with all the speaking that you do as an evangelist for Microsoft with search, that you need an assistant to sort of help you out?
I do. I need somebody in my life that can help me book the travel, organize what I'm doing, understand what I have to do when, so I can get from point A to B. But I'm pretty lucky because I actually have a type of assistant that helps me with that on a regular basis. I end up using Cortana to really help me with the productivity side of my daily work, so that I can make sure I'm keeping track of emails, understanding how to get from point A to B. Like today, I was brave. I took the subway to get up here. Wouldn't normally do that if I didn't have someone that could help guide me to where I need to go, so I could get here on time to meet with you.
Yeah, so talk a little bit about, because you and I are always powwowing in your office at Microsoft. Talk a little bit about, where you think search might be going, some of the stuff that you're talking about here at Advertising Week in terms of intelligent search.
Yeah, so search is sort of shifting and changing. If we like to think about this, especially as you talk about digital assistants and intelligent agents, and just for the crowd, intelligent agents, the breakdown is a combination of voice-enabled assistants through either voice search or digital assistants, chatbots, which could be voice-enabled or text-enabled as well as image-enabled, as well as voice skills and voice actions. So those intelligent agents in search are shifting how consumers and how searchers are using tools and technology. They're moving away, and it's being disrupted because we're moving away from touch as the primary user interface to everything from our voice and gestures, hand motions, being used as search. It's a huge shift for marketers because you're changing how you engage and how you essentially work with your customers and clients, how they find you and how they're searching for you.
Like, what verticals do you think are going to use some of these new tools first? Where do you see that happening?
Well, one of the interesting ones that I love right now, especially as you think about the visual aspect and elements of artificial intelligence-led search, is actually in e-commerce. So I loved this Drindle. I saw it while I was in Germany at Oktoberfest. I took a picture of a woman in the tent and was able to figure out that it was Kruger brand. I was able to find a store to purchase this while I was in Munich by taking a picture using computer vision to identify the brand, the product, and then identify where to make that purchase. If you think about search, it's still the same basic. I'm looking for something, but instead of using text or words, I'm taking a picture to get more context behind what it is I'm looking for. It's a whole new type of search that a lot of consumers really we're on the tip of the iceberg, and consumers are starting to think about this, but brands and marketers haven't even thought about the power of commercial-based shopping intent from images.
Glad that we could get you here with your busy schedule. Christi Olson, search evangelist for Microsoft. Thanks for joining us on Future Boutique.
Thank you, and if you get a chance, stop by our booth. We have amazing bagels with schmear inside. These are delicious.
Yum, yum.